It wasn't fast forwarded.
I hate when it does that.
Yeah. And hopefully
Yeah, we
it's
are
going
live.
live.
Should say live on the top left, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there it went.
Yeah, we're live.
Just the one on the full size didn't refresh yet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see if it works.
Yep, it's showing it.
Got two.
Put your headphones on.
Oh, yeah. It should, Zoom should knock it out.
Yeah. It's Duckman.
Yeah.
I'll have to see if that works or not in a little bit. Let it connect, let it get going. Shout out didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little finessing.
I have to see if I can find my parts for that. My box of Tamaya parts. Apparently a random play there Chucky made me. I think there's one more drive stuff in here. I hope.
What's that? Oh, that's your.
Misty's Beetle. It's the last one I gotta fix.
Ah, there it went. It worked. Cool.
Sweet. Thank
Took
you
a
for
little
helping
while.
with that.
Yeah. And you can change that shout out if you want to change it to something else,
Yeah.
different name. Damn, these two must have been holding hands.
Oh yeah, you know they were. Or docking, whatever it takes. What's up?
What's up, guys?
Up, Eric, Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
What's up, Eric?
Don't act like you guys were just talking to each other and joined at the same time instantly. Oh, hey, what's up? It's funny
Yeah.
seeing you here.
Buddy.
No, when I got the notification that it went live, I got my email.
Oh, well, it kind of all happened at once.
And yeah, it did all happen real fast like that.
Kurt and I were BSing about the secret stuff that you know about, Dennis.
Ah,
And I thought it was still on camera. So I'm like, I can't go live yet. Kurt's like, it should be gone by now. He's like, did you try to fast forward? I'm like, no.
Would have been sitting there for another 15 minutes waiting for it to go off.
Yeah. My bad.
Uh, Redneck. One is running a super top secret print. Okay. What's up, Redneck?
what's up, Tony? Yep, the only time I talked to Eric today was when I got blown up by a certain somebody.
Oh, don't even get me started.
And he's throwing a sympathy card around now.
No, it's not a sympathy card. It's a pity me card because I'm about to die and I don't have any family or friends. So fuck.
You
You want to say it the nice way? I'm saying it the way I feel and the way I want to say it.
What was that, Josh?
I said if he just gave him the stuff you promised him.
But I told him as soon as my shoulder was good, I could get in there. And then he blows me up in fucking March. Like, dude, I'm 2 months out of surgery. Well, I guess you're not going to give it to me. I'm not now, prick.
Well, I said what I said. I tried to be nice.
I know.
Just put it this way, I didn't say any cuss words.
Well, that's good for you.
Hell yeah, that's real good for him.
I can't find where I put that drive cup and dog bone that I had saved for this.
Because the way I wanted to go. Oh, I wanted to light his ass up, but I didn't. I didn't.
Well, Eric's seen some of what I was sent the other night,
Oh,
Oh yeah.
and that wasn't even
I'll show
compared
you
to
my
what I
email.
sent last night and today.
I'll show you my email,
So,
and I guarantee you mine is bigger than yours.
oh, I'm sure it is.
Because see,
So
you
you
try
are
to be nice.
6'8".
I'm not being nice to that motherfucker. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. He came
Oh.
back in. What's up, Dirk? He came back in the same way he left.
What's up, Dirk?
Hey,
Hey,
Dirk.
Dirk. Beat you to it.
But anyway, I digress.
Hey, Josh, on the back of a cab on that,
Mm-hmm.
could you print the post mounts? Can you come up with something for those?
If end up running that cab, yes. I will definitely figure something out for that.
All right, because right now I'm just gonna do that old Apache body. And I'm just gonna do the unicorn on the front like I did with the 2 posts in the back for now.
No. Leave it at that.
Unless I put one of my old creek bodies on to kind of hide it.
What you working on, Keith?
I'm just driving this 6x6 around a little bit.
Is that the Atlas?
Yeah, a small one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charge $55.
Not me, Dirk. It's just Eric and Dennis. Oh my gosh. I ran the budget basher today with the Hobbywing 3300.
What'd you break?
Just chipped the body a little bit, but nothing broke.
Maybe you stripped out some gears already or something.
I thought I did. I thought it let go, but it didn't.
I can just imagine how bouncy that thing was now.
It's super bouncy, but what's crazy is the torque it has. I can be rolling out at like half to almost 3/4 throttle and stab it, and it power wheelies up and drags the back bumper. I don't know what gearing is in it, or if it's just the way the slippers and the diffs are, or whatever. It drives straighter on the back tires dragging the bumper than it does on the floor.
How funny.
Wow.
It Jericho gave up at one point. He's like, I can't drive this thing. He's like, I pat the gas. I'm like, you just got to pat it. I said, be ready to drive it. So I turned the steering way down. So it was hard to correct, just enough to bring it back. And still, if you stab it, it would just 180 on you. But got 37 out of it and never got a full throttle out of it.
Wow. Now, does that have regular, like, diffs on it that you could open up and add,
I think I didn't get that far into it.
like I say, cause you could probably lock the diffs up a little bit,
Yeah,
maybe pack them with grease or some silicone earplugs,
right.
try and get it
I
to go a
think
little bit straighter.
I think that's what's next.
What's up, John?
Howdy, howdy.
Is that John or the neighbor Wilson from Home Improvement?
Well, the way his camera's sitting, he looks like a Yeti with a hat on.
There you go.
Look at that. John got a new white t-shirt.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I'm working on RC cars. I'm gonna get it all dirty.
Huh.
Tammy's gonna yell at you.
No, it's one of the shirts that I test printed on.
Ah,
Well, I'm gonna go and get some more shelves tomorrow, so I'll be able to clean this up a little bit. Get rid of these plastic shelves. Start moving some shit around in here.
Could send some of that stuff that you don't want towards me.
Damn it. Fuck.
indeed.
Hey, babe.
Uh-oh. Didn't hurt yourself, did you?
I got these, Kurt. I got a in the works Dodge Ram. Let me get rid of this background. I don't know if it'll fit anything that you have.
Oh, it's too big.
I don't know if it'll work on a slash or
I was gonna
what.
say, yeah, it looks
I was
like the
gonna say,
size of a
that's- it was-
slash, huh?
Let's say it's either I was gonna say either a low C22 short course body or pretty close to the slash body.
Yeah, and then I have a brand new Axe Gen 8 body
Oh, wow.
that was never assembled. This is all I have.
Oh, you don't have the other parts and pieces?
I might have, you know what? I might have the flares. Some of the other stuff, I have to look.
That's funny.
I just never look through all of the shit because there's a lot of shit to look through.
I need to 3D print a body so I can be two places at once.
How much glue would it take to make a Eric?
How much glue
Yeah, I mean your print bed ain't that big. And you're fucking
or how
6'8".
much bullshit?
Well, yeah. I figured you'd print it hollow. You're empty inside.
Mm. Man, I bought 2 of those BECs from RC Chop Shop. That things look
Yeah.
brand new
I figured they would be.
for like $10, and one was 10, one was 12 for some reason.
That's all in the price of the truck that he breaks down.
That's funny. I know, yeah, but why wouldn't you make them all $10, or $12?
Yeah.
Standard.
I talked to him about that once. I'm like, you think people are going to figure out that there's no difference other than he's like, nah.
Yeah, they're
like,
exactly
okay.
the same cut wires, same, everything was the same. They did it.
Yeah.
Just a different
They'll
part
send us to
number.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I emailed Mitchell.
Oh, okay.
But you can't beat that, man. It's $10, $12. And, It's 7 right
Oh, this is
now.
what I made on my, I did a test print of a rim.
Walking?
Cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I just did a test print just to
What?
see how it works. It was like 10% infill.
I was gonna say, you're gonna need, is that for drifting, Eric?
Is everything okay?
Do what?
Is that drifting, a drift tire?
A drift rim.
Yeah. I would say you make sure to put a lot of infill inside that hub, like Buddy has printed 2 or 3 of them. And he's been snapping them right there at the
Like I
hex.
said, this was a test print.
Yeah.
I have rims that I printed that I use, but it's the first time I've had 2 colors at the same time.
Do you swap it manually or does yours have the?
Mm.
Hey, Josh, you know what
It's
these,
right here. Look, right here.
you know what those rails are?
I have gray, red, black, and white. And it self feeds. All I gotta do is put it in there and it does everything itself.
What is it, Dennis?
I'm asking you.
It's a shock tower. I can't tell from what though.
No, that's not a shock tower.
Looks like 2 meat faces.
Monster truck.
Is that the-
monster truck chassis, isn't it?
It
Or is
must
that
be
the
for-
original AX?
I think it's an original because I have 2 sets of them.
Yeah, because what was it? The original AX10 was based like on those monster truck type chassis.
Yep.
That's before my playing days.
Didn't work.
I'm still playing with it. It's a new toy.
That's what she said.
Shit, I'm always playing with that.
You like my new toy?
What did you say?
There's a pile of red cat shit right there.
Uh,
Whether it's for this body or the original Gen 8, I don't know.
See, this is the reason why I want to. Well, one of the reasons. So I have to print that in 2 pieces. I can just print it all in 1 piece.
Right. So the Anycubic has an AMS, or did you get a bamboo?
No, Anycubic has a they call it an Ace. That same thing. Yeah. It came with a combo and got it on sale after discounts. I think it came up after shipping $230 something.
Nice.
230, 238.
I didn't know they had an AMS type setup.
We're getting our
And also, not only is it an AMS type setup, it's also a dryer box.
Oh yeah.
getting there, Kurt. I got the inner fender wells. All 4 of them.
Yeah, I'm sure all the I would imagine all the parts would have to be there if you had the body for it. It's probably all over the place.
Got all the fender flares.
Hopefully they're in here, but other box.
Oh shit, Brian, I gotta make lunch. Fuck.
As far as the
It's
cage,
past lunchtime, buddy.
that I don't
Oh.
know.
Not lunch,
Here.
lunch.
Well, please shut your camera off for that.
Oh, you won't see me.
Matter of fact, I got 2 sets of inner fenders.
Oh wow,
Wow. Nice.
man, you should start selling that shit.
Right?
I mean, you do Facebook.
Yes, I do. And
A lot of suckers on Marketplace. I was there today.
I wasn't there today. I was there yesterday.
There today.
I am going to assume that these are the inner wheel wells.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah?
your shock. Right? Go around your shock.
Yeah. But, and there's a big one. There's only 3 of them.
Uh,
Hmm.
you didn't get
Still
the truck
haven't
with it?
found drive cup.
No. Nope, no truck.
There it is. There's the drive cup.
Huh.
I knew I had it. I'm like, I still have one left.
Got a transmission for the X10. Some 3D printed garbage. In
He
the
said
gar-
that's not garbage. He'll take it.
No, that's garbage.
He takes anything.
Got a slipper and gear with a pinion. Well, spur, pinion, and slipper for a Wraith. Steel.
I have a skid plate and links for a Wraith. We almost have enough to build a Wraith.
I got an aluminum skid here for, I'm gonna say it's a Wraith because of the way that it goes up for the link mounts.
That's a Wraith or a Capra, but more than likely a Wraith.
Probably a Wraith. Yeah.
Where did I see that?
All right, well. Get back in here again for that other fucking inner fender well. There it is. Ugh. Even got a rear bumper.
Yeah, that's a,
But do you have the cage?
No, but I have a a rift cage. Just when I thought it was gone for good.
man, where did I see that at?
So I have 2 Gen 8 transmission.
Jenna.
Some aluminum Gen A shock towers. With the
I don't
bumper.
know if it'll fit your Fusion chassis, Tony.
Well, it fit my I got I have an 8, a Gen 8.
It fits all the Gen 8s.
I have
Yeah,
a
it's a
stock.
straight. Yeah, it's a straight swap.
It's a stock
And,
Gen 8.
Yeah.
What's funny is they actually weigh the same because of that cage and all the crap they put in it as the stock body with no interior.
Yeah, these aluminum bumper mounts were modified pretty hard. Garbage.
Why would you want to put a giant Gen 8 body on the Fusion?
Because he likes to scale stuff.
No,
No,
Tony,
he
that will
doesn't.
not fit.
No, it won't fit. That
Sorry there,
I
buddy.
don't even think it'd fit a Gen 9. It just fits Gen 8.
and what was that? Oh, just
What's that?
It's the Gen 8 Axe body.
Yes,
Oh, the axe body.
yes.
Yeah, where they had the Hobbywing axe system in them.
Yeah.
This,
Kind of look like the Gen 9, right?
Yes.
and the Gen 8 transmission won't even fit in anything but the Gen 8.
Yeah, and the Gen 7's pretty much, it only fits Gen 7s. I had too many boxes of MFO 1 experts where I couldn't even find this stuff.
Oh, this is for TRX Sport. Anybody need some Traxxas parts? 'Cause I don't.
Huh.
And I think that could be what these inner fenders are for. That I have 4 of.
Oh, could be.
The Gen 8 ones
Let me
will
see.
have the Velcro cut out on the top.
Yeah, this is the one for the Axe body.
Yeah.
And then I
Yes.
have a set of these, which I
No,
think
that's the front. I bet you one is the stock one. It's got the spots for the 2 round ones for the magnets.
there's the front, there's the back
Yeah.
for that Axe body. With all the flares.
Oh, you found the flares too, huh?
Uh-huh. Everything's brand new. All he did was took it apart to build UGRC Predator.
Oh,
He
you just
bought the
never.
truck as a donor. And I think he had done the same thing with the TRX Sport. Because there's a lot of Traxxas plastic in this bag.
Hmm.
I heard that. Excuse you.
I'm just gonna be safe to assume that these are inner fenders for Traxxas. Those are back over there. You traded your trail truck for 2 trail trucks for a new printer. You're hooked.
Another one? God.
No, I think that's what he traded his son, basically.
Oh. No. His son bought him that second one because his son owed him money.
Yeah, he owed him money for the CJ7. And I think the Gen 9.
Let's keep doing that.
Crazy, all these inner fenders. I am just going to have to put those in something else. Okay.
Uh, Mash background. I don't know where I saw that little bracket at. How funny.
And I got all the wheels for Jericho's truck sitting right here, Josh.
Sweet.
I mean, I got enough wheels and tires. At least now I do. I gotta start putting pennies away for a winter project.
Mm-hmm.
And not that I don't have the parts for that winter project, but need something else this way. I got something new for Beat the Creek.
You get the DRC 9201E. I'm kidding.
Oh, what?
I'm just trying to get them to sponsor me.
I bet you if you send them, I wonder if I still have their. It's got to be a different person by now. They used to
I
send
got
me their
the-
cars all the time.
I got an email the other day that seemed really sketchy, but it's like, would you like to review our trail cams? They'd be good for your videos. You could set up and run the cars past them.
I did that. That's
Did
what
you
it was like
review it?
Yeah, it was like a $250 camera, and I turned around and sold it to a friend at work for half the price.
A trail cam?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
it's for the animals and stuff.
Yeah, it's a deer trail cam.
Yeah, for deer hunting.
Yeah. I reviewed one of them. I put it in my backyard and it caught the dog on it, and I posted pictures of it and stuff and all that. I just want you to do all that stuff on Amazon. That's the problem. And Amazon only lets you do it so often.
Right. Who'd we lose? Oh, Eric. This car's still gonna fly.
Just to find that thing.
Or did you get into another speed run challenge other than the one
Yeah.
with Air Dog?
No. I'm just fixing Misty's, and
Oh,
it's still got the 13 turn motor in it that ran really good.
Excuse me, man. Where did
No,
I
where's
see
that
that?
truck? Oh, that truck's over there. Yeah.
yeah. One day when I feel ambitious, I'll have to bring my mini T out and see how fast that thing will go.
I've asked my dad 20 times to bring a tiller over so I can set my track up in the backyard. I'm like, it would take 3 passes with the tiller and then just drag it with a blade and I could have a track. I said, do you even have a bucket? We can make jumps. I have dirt.
You got a lot of dirt.
Yeah.
Does
I think I'm going to try and set up a fight between my Amish neighbor and this farmer that wants to rent my field next to the house. Just for my amusement to see which one can use the field.
What do they want to use the field for?
Farming. Well, my
Oh.
Amish neighbor wants his sheep. So when I first moved in here, some neighbors down the road came up and were like, hey, what are you going to do with that tall grass? Because I was still figuring out how to cut the damn stuff down.
Ah.
I'm like, I don't have a plan for it. They're like, we'll cut hay. I'm like, okay. I said, you can have everything you cut except 80 bale. I said, I don't care if it's the first cut or second cut. I want 80 bale because my mom has a horse.
Hmm.
So she doesn't have to try and find hay every year. I'll have it. So that was the deal. I didn't have to cut 5-6 acres here.
Yeah.
And I had hay every year for my mom. Well, that guy moved. So another guy shows up. Hey man, what's the deal with the hay? I'm like, here's what the deal was. And he goes, cool. Well, the house across the street sold. And he's like, hey, I don't know if I'm going to come back next year because those people are going to use their field now. So I did their field and your field. So it made sense to drive all the way down here to do that. I'm like, okay, I understand. I'll see if someone else. So my Amish neighbor's like, hey, I want to get sheep. Can I use 2 of your fields? And then I'll have someone cut the other 2 for hay. And he goes, and when I have sheep, I'll give you some money for it. Hey, Colton, how are you?
What's up, Colton?
Colton.
And you can use that. And I'm like, okay. Well, now, like, the Amish neighbor just bought hay, took all the hay that was cut here, round baled it for his sheep and his horses, bought me hay for my mom. And now he's like, hey, I think I'm just going to fence off that bottom field. But he hasn't had any sheep babies yet and paid me. So I'm kind of like, you've been using my field like 2 years and all I've gotten is hay that I got for free with no one else using my fields.
All right.
We're going to have a talk. And then someone saw my field empty because they cut it, right after those couple rains, since it'd been really dry, that it didn't grow that much. So they cut it and now it's like growing again after those rains. So this farmer stopped by while I was sick. He was like, hey, I want to rent your field. And I'm like, oh, guess I'll have to speed up that talk with my Amish neighbor.
Shit or get off the pot.
Farm life problems.
Yeah.
Does your Amish neighbor have a tiller?
He has a horse.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's got a plow. What's up, Curtis D?
Oh my gosh, I was crying laughing. So where my Amish neighbor lives, like you can walk to his property on the backside, like across my driveway. But he's technically the next road over. So you drive out my driveway, down the road, turn right, and then there's his driveway. So sometimes I'll go over there on like shorter speed run stuff just because his road's not busy. My road is, but that offshoot to his road is not. We were out there today and pulled in. I'm like, oh, there's his driveway. I said, his name's Fred Fry. And it says Fry on the mailbox. And Jericho's like, why do Amish people need mailboxes? I'm like, they do the mail. I said, that's how they talk to each other. I said, do you think they just don't communicate at all?
Their pigeons need somewhere to land.
Right.
I was laughing quite heartily at that. Why do they need a mailbox?
Up Curtis T.
All right, Colton, did you by any chance get a hold of Tony?
I don't think that's the same Colton.
No?
That says Therrett, Colton Therrett. I feel like he might be part of Tony's crew. Or Tony just gave him the big fist.
Oh. Yep, you're right. Wrong Colton. Scratch that.
Colton is like kind of impossible to get a hold of unless he wants to get a hold of you.
I sent him a message last night on the chop shop and haven't heard anything back. It doesn't even look like it was read.
No.
So I forwarded the number that you sent me to Tony and told him to call, and he's like, well, why don't you just have him PayPal it to you? I'm like, that's between you and him. I got nothing to do with that.
It was his deal.
Yep. Oh, he bought 2 of those Micro Bs. And he already popped a battery.
He popped it.
Popped
How'd
it.
you, how the hell did he do that?
He's like, don't ask. So apparently he plugged it in wrong.
Oh shit. How the hell you
You'll
plug it
have
in
that.
wrong?
You don't know Tony. I told him, I said, yeah, I'm thinking about getting one, but not anytime soon. He goes, well, don't worry about it. I bought 2 so we can race. Yeah, okay.
What's up, Curtis D? Dennis, you weren't on last night, were you?
Nope.
I sniped some draft text from Kurt.
Yeah, he did, motherfucker. I'm like, what
Speaking
a
of Draft
deal.
Tech, I see they got a new offset cap.
They do? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, somebody posted it up today that they had a new offset cap.
Hmm.
They had them on their truck.
Yep, I think I bid what? I can't remember what I bid. It was only like 55 or 57 or something like
No,
that.
you bid 61 and I bid
Was
63.
was it 61? I couldn't remember what it was.
Because it was sitting at 55 forever. And I'm like, if I go 60 or 61, someone's gonna do that. I'm gonna throw 63 out there. And did you see, like, right after the sold, someone had thrown out a 65?
Yep. Yeah, so I was driving home and I couldn't even listen to him because I don't get good cell service on the road. So when I got
I
home,
wouldn't
I
have
turned it
minded
back on.
that 13 turn, but my bid came in right afterwards.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
It's a good bashing around motor.
These look interesting. That's their new offset.
That's funky.
Yeah. I mean, everything's aluminum instead of the plastic rod end now. But you still have to run the screw up through the bottom of the cap to fasten them.
So technically, you just need the rod end because the cap would be the same.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that is plastic. Okay. Yeah, it's just a weird offset is all it is. I mean, I still like the offsets that they have that I used
Yeah.
because
The
that one
only advantage
you can
I
flip.
think would be to those offsets is if you didn't want it to swivel as much as the old ones.
Right. But at least with the old offsets, you can take that rod end and put it down. You can go either way with it.
Right.
As soon as I feel creative, I'm going to pull those Boss shocks apart and seal 2 holes off in each one. Try and
You gonna
slow
just
them
throw
down.
some glue in it, or what are you gonna do?
I've got some real small TIG rod that I could put in there and glue it in, or I can even get like the little plastic toothpicks, jam it down in there, cut it flush.
Right. Uh,
Try something in it.
Oh, you can do a micro. Okay.
What's that?
I was looking to see like a spacer to reduce to down to a regular winch, a regular servo to a micro servo, but this Reese mount actually does that, so I don't have to look for one.
Yeah, I think it came with 2 setups, or you
Yeah.
would just buy the Reefs plate.
Hoping it, I'll have to go back and see if that had it on there or not. Was that Facebook? Messages.
As soon as you said that, now you got me thinking where I put mine.
Detail.
I don't know where the hell I put that.
Oh
So-
yeah, it does have the things on it right there. I think that's what those are. Let's go back to this picture now.
What's it under? Servo accessories? Servo mounting on
Servo
Reefs?
mount, yeah. Reef servo mount. Yeah, it does have those on it. So it comes with everything. He's got it already mounted on there.
He has the micro plate on it.
Yeah, they're just two little two little
Oh, it looks like you can put the micro in front.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that'll work.
Yeah, it looks like you should be able to put the micro right on the front. There it is. Yeah, the picture, it says shown with,
Oh yeah, I didn't go past that point. How funny.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a $2.99. No.
No, it's the 99. Go all the
Oh,
way to the
that's
right
what-
picture.
Oh, there's more pictures.
There's 4 pictures or 5 pictures. You see the original 4. If you hit the right arrow, there's one more with the 99 on it.
Triple. Oh, it's upside down like that.
Yeah, where the winch mount is up. So it just goes out over the bumper.
Okay. Okay.
And I sent you that bumper, right?
Yes. Yep.
If you bend that and put it through, it'll go right out either through the front stinger or the lower if you want.
I think it's gonna be. I think that bumper's. I'm gonna have to mess with that other bumper and maybe bolt it to the plastic bumper. Because I think if I put it where the holes are in the back, it's gonna stick it underneath my body.
Oh, okay. That's right. You said because yeah.
Yeah, so I think I might cut the little nubs off the plastic bumper and then bolt it to that plastic. I wonder if that would
There's
hold.
the only thing you'll have to watch with the way that's mounted is you might want it to just come out your body. Because if it goes too down of an angle, it'll start to unspool or wrap around underneath. Or you flip it upside down and have the winch mount behind the bumper and just cut that bumper so it goes
Underneath.
straight out.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it fits in there.
Because I had one do that where I had it sitting too high. And when it went to go spool up, it was spooling around underneath the spool between the winch.
I was thinking about maybe taking like an eyelet too and drilling it through that hole on the bumper or putting it in. So
Yeah, that would work too.
if I can do that, if I can find a small enough one. We'll see. I gotta go in my grandpa's toolbox and see if I can find some fish hooks.
It should work now, John. It worked a little earlier.
You're muted, buddy.
Yeah, I just hit something just to see if the chat is even moving.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out.
we have 12 people in here.
I posted on my community tab to see.
Well, I appreciate it, but 12 is 12, 15 is the normal.
Once you get, it's Friday.
Yeah,
Friday's
it's
tough.
yeah,
You
it's
got
either good or
Josh.
bad.
Josh is on with his 350 people watching him, and
I might
Yeah.
not go live tomorrow, so all depends.
Depends on your mom.
Yeah.
I guess I could put the ESC on this bug and a radio on it.
This is no bueno. What the hell?
all right, yeah, okay.
How the hell did I lose a micro winch already?
What? You got a micro wrench you're gonna send me? Is that what you said?
You're funny.
You got the Atlas one, don't you?
No, I got the Reese Micro 99. I found it.
That's what I was debating whether to get that one or the NSDRC. You know, the NSD looks like it's stronger.
No.
I've ran both of them and they're very comparable.
Are they?
I have in my comp truck, I have the NSDRC, the RS400 low pro winch. It's all right.
Now,
Okay.
in full size, that's a little different. In the micros, I found they're the same, but the full size, that comp spec IS300, the internal,
Yeah.
crushes my 400 reefs or 400 NSDRC.
There you go, Kurt.
Nice.
Yeah, it even had a little mount for it already.
Just mounted to the side of the truck, huh?
Yeah, I could put it on the chassis rail, or I can make a plate for across the front of the chassis, like a servo plate. Mount it in there because I'm going to be servo on axle. I have to do some test fits.
Yeah.
But as far as what you're doing with it, if you're going to put it on that carbon, I would go with the micro.
Yeah, I want the lightest possible up there, especially with that. Hopefully that bracket that I bought's not too heavy. Shouldn't be, but
No,
Well,
I
not
think it'll be okay.
Not just for the weight though, it's for space.
oh,
You
there's
gotta look
plenty.
at space saving too.
There's plenty of room up there. But I put the stubby tranny on there.
Yeah, but you still got to have room for the servo to move up.
Well, but the servo's behind the axle now down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just that little bit of space that it takes up compared to a full size,
Oh yeah, yeah.
big difference.
Plus the little one will bring it down lower than the big one sits way up on top.
Yeah, and you can mount it upside down, right side up, on its side.
Yeah.
But whichever one you get, make sure you get the low profile spool for it. If you get a low profile spool for it, it's not going to hold a lot of winch line, but at least it's not going to be hitting anything. It'll give you more area.
Could if I get, where's,
This one's kind of weird because the winch line where you actually start it goes in and goes underneath the screw.
yeah, cause the 99 comes with one.
Yeah, it's probably the same one that I have on this one.
I don't like the hook that it comes with, but that can be changed.
Go back to the chop shop and get one of the Guru hooks.
That thing's a fucking beast.
It works great though.
Thing, well, I was looking at the double hook, fishing hooks, fishing.
Oh, the treble hooks.
Yeah. And just file off the one little, the
Yeah,
one.
You take the barbs off of them.
Yeah.
Cut one because the treble hook has got the 3. And
Well,
then,
this one has a 2.
really?
Yeah, I found them on Amazon. I'm hoping I can go into my grandfather's box and he has stuff in there. I gotta look. Where was Amazon at? Yeah, I was looking them up the other day. They weren't $10 for a shitload of them.
And I was making them out of TIG wire, stainless TIG wire. I got enough here. I could probably make 20 of them.
There you go, like this right here,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yep. You put a piece of heat shrink down over the
Yeah,
loop end.
right. And then you just cut off the little barbs there so you don't get yourself caught.
Yeah, you just file those off and file
Right.
blunt. They don't have to be that pointy.
$10 and they look like they're good sized. This one has a bunch of different little sizes, so
Yeah, but how many does it come with?
that's the thing. They come with a whole crap load, but I don't know. Like this one, I don't know how
Oh,
big
they're
this one
frog
is.
hooks. That's why. Okay.
I think there's at least there's 8 of them in this one for $10. Yeah, this one's 10. Oh, you can get total different sizes. That's what it is. I don't know what size those are. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my grandfather's toolbox or tackle box first to see if he had something crazy like that. And then,
Fishing hooks.
yeah,
I think the number 6 is about 2 inches long. I think.
I wonder if it has actual measurements on number 6, 60,
Yeah.
$13. Wide gap, forward shank. Yeah, it doesn't give an actual dimensions. How funny. Goes all the way to a 10.
This one goes to 11.
Oh, here we go. So that one's 2.93 inches long. Oof. 9. What'd you say? A 6?
Yeah,
A 6 is 2 inches long.
that's the one you want.
And then a 7 is just a hair over 2 inches. 2.08. So you want a 6 or a 7 probably, huh?
Yeah, get the 6.
There's 10 of them. I sure in the fuck don't need 10 of them though.
What's up, Jason?
What's going on, Jason?
Sorry, I was installing a BSC and stuff.
Oh, Tackle Warehouse. They have a double hook number 4 6-pack for $6. Oh, you can get a number 6 from them for $6.
Well,
6 of them.
yeah, because this one's 6 for 8 for $11. Be cool to get like a variety pack to like this one right here. Oh, it's 140 fucking pieces. Oh wow. Hooks kit 30, 120.
Yeah, there's one for 100 and it's got 130 pieces for $13.
This one's got 140 pieces for $9. And it goes all the way from 1.5 to the biggest one only goes as a number 4, 1.3 inches. That's pretty small.
Now see, the sizes on these are different. A number 1 is 1.18 inches tall. A number 2 is 1.11. The number 6 is just over 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, this one's the same weird too.
Walmart,
Yeah.
30 piece for $9.
Ooh, what's this one? Number 4. That's a crazy hook.
Cabela's, 210 piece for $6, $7.
Everybody's getting fishing hooks. Yeah, I'm mailing them out. Huh.
Oh, those are just regular hooks.
Oh.
Yeah, they're called frog hooks. They're for bass fishing. You stick them in that loop up through the center of the body on it, and the hooks go into the legs when you're fishing with the frog bait.
Yeah, like I said, I'll have to
like that.
bust out my grandpa's tackle box. He has a bunch of different crap in there, so he's got a ton of lead weight in there.
Just go to the tire shop or even AutoZone and buy a box of them stick-on weights.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
I wouldn't use any of the lead weights he's got. It's all fishing stuff, so. Yeah, because I was kept looking at the one at the chop shop, and then I seen one in person, man, or on Josh's. That thing's fucking huge. It probably weighs the
It's
truck.
big.
Half the weight is just that hook.
But tell you what, if you're in a comp where it costs points, that's the way to go.
It'll
gonna-
stab into dirt. It'll stab into wood.
Yeah.
It's not letting go. Now I have like the old school, like the scale land anchors, where it looks like a pointed shovel on one end.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Got one of those. That
I
I'm
want one
not
of those
using.
somewhere.
And I also have one of these that fold
Yeah.
open, but you don't want to use those.
No, they don't seem like they would grab too well unless you had an actual perfect hook for it or perfect rock.
It's not that. It's this eyelet pulls out.
Oh.
That is a
these-
grumpy face. I thought that
and
was
these
the
break.
mom from the Goonies coming in.
You're
Muted, Sean.
Going
You're
on,
muted,
Sean?
buddy.
Yeah, I'm just fucking setting up that new iPhone is fucking pain in the ass, man. None of my apps transferred over automatically. I had to fucking download every single app again.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, fucking.
I didn't figure
suck.
you were going live when you said that you didn't even bring your laptop. So
Yeah, that's it. Like I didn't bring that with me, so yeah. But now my plans have fucking changed again. Now I gotta fly back down to Virginia on the fucking 9th, grab my car, come back up here, stay here to Thanksgiving, then go home and then come back here again. It's like fucking crazy.
Jeez.
It's like fucking nuts.
Got you running everywhere.
Change your
It's
plans again,
fucking
huh, for you?
I know, yeah, it's like fucking nuts. Fuck it, it's what pays for the RCs, you know?
Right.
You know?
they're only $20 at Walmart.
Yeah, that's it. That's fucking an expensive one. Look, I go to the clearance aisle in Walmart. Yeah.
So now you can afford to get that 300-pound truck, right?
Yeah, I'd need a car to carry that fucking thing around and stuff.
You got to buy a new car.
Yeah.
New car to haul your new toy.
Yeah. Tell you what though, the camera and this iPhone 16 is fucking good though. It has like a stabilization feature in it. You can turn it on so it has its own, like if you're walking or anything, it'll not do fucking all the
Tell you
shape
what,
and shit. Like
I don't know what version it came out with, but like using the old GoPro we have, like the Plus or the Hero, whatever it is,
yeah,
versus my 10, the stabilization, it's
Oh,
like
it's
there's no
fucking-
point in using the old one.
yeah, it's on the the GoPro 10. The stabilization's fucking insane in it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I just always forget to use the fucking thing. Like I always have one
I've
with
just
me.
never
at all-
shut it off.
Yeah, I've always got one with me at all the events, and then I just keep forgetting to use the fucking thing. But now with the stabilization in this new iPhone, it's pretty damn good. I was testing it out there. Like,
What were you doing to test out the stabilization, Sean?
just fucking grab it, like fucking walk.
Yeah, that's what you were
walking like
doing.
this. Yeah. My hand was more like this though, like you know. So,
Look, it's staying steady.
yeah.
Oh man.
I must have went to Texas because it got bigger too. What's everyone up to anyway?
Not much.
Going through a race car for tomorrow.
No. I don't know what happened, but Verizon forgot to turn the service off to my other phone too, so my other phone still get full fucking service too.
Nice.
With the
Yeah.
same number.
Yeah, both of them are on the same number. Like, I'm watching YouTube on that one now with full service, and I'm on the Zoom with that one with full service.
Nice.
And that's fuck it, taking advantage of it while I can. You know?
Yeah, they when I traded my old phone in to get the new one, the dude's like, okay, I traded it in, and he goes like this, and he goes, here, we're just gonna throw these in the trash. So he handed me all my old phone back. So that's like what when we're out doing speed runs or stuff and we're filming with the iPhone. I just use my old phone.
Oh, nice.
I would only look the fucking I don't know if you can see it. See the second camera?
Oh yeah, it's all cracked and
And
broke.
this one's all fucking broken and smushed. Like fucked. But I have another iPhone. I get like I should actually trade these in because I got about 6 or 7 of them in my car. So sure.
What's up, Raymond?
What's up, Raymond?
Trade them in and get an Osmo gimbal or some fucking thing. The only problem with them, as I said, like, well, maybe with the construction, I've never tried one with the construction vehicles because the construction vehicles all have the motors and the noise, but just with a gimbal, you hear the motors fucking going on the gimbal if you don't put music and shit. If you're just out rock crawling, like.
Or if your truck is similar to the color of the rocks, it loses it if you make it follow.
Yeah, that stupid fucking follow feature. So
Yeah.
does. I just didn't like that you could hear the gimbals. It was like fucking helicopters hovering overhead. So I put the phone up there. It might be better. Anyway, that fucking camera angle makes me look like a big massive white fucking eye.
Yeah, look like you're all tired out.
Oh
and shit.
yeah, like fucking stoned or fucking.
That's why when you came on, we were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Hey, this camera's a lot clearer. I look like shit.
I know, yeah. It's like, wait, what? Go back to that old phone quick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Can we blur this a little bit somehow?
Yeah, it's like fucking
Use some
crazy.
soap and just smudge over the camera.
Yeah.
What scent is that?
What do you want it to be?
Yeah. It's purple berry farts.
Yeah.
Sphincter says what?
Dennis getting lectured again.
Yeah, he's got a potpourri insert in for his farts, and she's wondering what it's scent it is.
Yeah. So,
That doesn't smell like the normal burnt hair and Vaseline.
Raymond B, what's up, buddy? So, Martin, how did you become a fucking 49ers fan?
Because when I got into watching football, grandfather liked Joe Montana in San Francisco.
Handball. Okay. No. Why do you call football football?
So that's what it's
Because
called.
we're in America.
I don't know, why is it called why is it called football though?
Yeah, I know.
I know
Why is soccer called soccer?
it's not, it's called football. Like, think about it. Americans call it soccer for some weird reason, right? But think about it. They call it LAFC, like LA Football Club. They call it Atlanta FC, New York FC. Like, so they all put FC in after their names. So then it not be fucking LASC? No? It's fucking soccer.
Could be.
Yeah, so there you go. Even the American clubs put football club after their fucking names. Seattle FC, Washington FC. They're all like,
How did the IRA take the best name for the Irish Army?
because they are the best army, that's why.
I mean, if you didn't know, you'd think the IRA, oh, that must be the Irish Republican Army.
No. That's it. Dude, when I first came over here and I seen like fucking things advertised everywhere for like your IRA and your this and that, I was like, what the fuck? America really supports them. I kind of realized it's a fucking farm, like, and everything. I was like, what the fuck? There's signs and windows like for the IRA. I said, what the fuck? That's mad. Like, huh? I heard one reason they call it football is because originally the football was actually a foot long. Like, don't know if that's true or not, but that's one. So that's why it was called football, because it was a foot long.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting one. Somebody get their Google out there and check it and see what Google says. What's Google say? Somebody in the
I figured
chat,
Dennis-
come on, all you fucking Yanks in the chat, give me something like, you know.
Dennis was around during the first Super Bowl. I thought he'd know.
Yeah.
That's why I have newspapers from the end of the Second War.
Dennis was in his 20s the first Super Bowl, no?
Fucking dog ran through the screen door yesterday or the day before. Stupid dog.
That's a long
I
way.
just replaced the screen on it too.
That
That's
sucks.
funny.
Yeah.
I've done that before too.
Fucking dog.
Raymond D, he's just doing leaf control. No point doing leaf control to like fucking the start of December. Because every time you blow the fuckers out, they just fill the yawn again.
You
like,
gotta make
yeah.
when they're all gone off the tree. That's
Yeah,
when you
that's
clean them
it.
up.
Just fucking leave
Right.
at the end of start of December and then
No,
them
because
out
then
the
your
fuck.
neighbors blow into your yard.
I don't give
because
a
they
fuck.
didn't
I
do it.
load my neighbor's yard right back up again.
That's why I don't. That's why I like California. You don't have all that fucking crazy mess.
No.
Yeah, we didn't even have a tree in our yard, and all the neighbors just blew right up. We had to rake all their shit up all the time.
Yeah, fuck
Oh.
that. My landscapers just come in with a fucking big ride-on blowers. Everything's out gone.
Yeah.
That's why I hired one too.
That's rich people problems, landscapers. In California, your landscaper is probably your neighbor.
Yeah.
Probably.
Kurt calls a landscaper, says his grass is dirty, so they come and vacuum it.
Yeah.
Right.
No, we haven't gotten that far yet. That's just expensive.
Fuck, my landscaper sees my house more than I do, for fuck's sake. The fucking last time I was at home, I actually opened the door and told him to fuck off. But he came at like fucking 8 o'clock in the morning, fucking big noisy things. My first day home, fucking looking to lie in as bastard. I opened the door, told him, get the fuck away out of here. I'm like, well, you have to get the lawn. Go fuck about the lawn today, buddy. Get the fuck.
Do it next week.
Yeah.
It can grow. It can grow for 1 week.
Yeah.
I picture you like in a ratty robe and boxers as you're yelling at them.
Get off my lawn!
Get off my phone.
I get a nice big Tommy Hilfiger robe that I put on.
I wasn't off on the robe though, right?
You were not, no. A nice big Tommy, nice big cozy warm one too. Is all it needs a like little Sherlock Holmes pipe. Maybe okay, you know. Walk around the road with a pipe.
Dennis has full stocking pajamas, the cap, and a candle he carries around.
Scrooge, here comes Scrooge. Redneck. So
He's working on a secret print. He can't be bothered.
so he doesn't know how to turn his camera away from his printer.
Right.
Yeah, we all have something secret we're working on, but
Yeah, but you can't just turn your camera away from your fucking printer, like.
Yeah.
As I told him last night, like if I turn your channel on, or a 124 scale or 3D printing, I just flicking straight on past your channel. That's it.
Well, it's funny.
No
As
problem.
soon as the Tamaya came off my desk, you moved. You joined.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's it. The radio shack left. Like,
that was part of the reason I wasn't on last night. Well, I didn't want to hear about 3D printers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like fucking,
I mean, 3 lives in a row was enough.
nah. That's why I just pay somebody to do it. It's like, here,
That's
fucking,
how I am right now. That's
yeah,
Josh. Hey,
yeah.
can you print that
Yeah.
for me?
just fucking.
It looks like it's working right now.
Still going?
Yeah, there's no big pile of filament.
It's fucking less headaches, less, don't have to worry about what if it prints right, doesn't print right, restart. Fuck that. I don't have the patience for that shit. It would end up going out the window of the hotel somewhere.
That's how I was feeling after trying for that many times. Enough was
I
enough.
knew, yeah, I knew the ender as well, did you?
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the bamboo, but the ones inside the box, like the whole box one, like
The
I was
enclosures, yeah.
looking- yeah, I was looking at one of them.
Those are
Uh,
pretty dummy proof.
Yeah,
They're
the
supposed to
real
be.
the real nice ones are the maker ones. But they're fucking expensive. Like they start at like fucking $5,000 or $6,000.
Oh yeah, the ones you can SLS print and stuff with.
Yeah, they're fucking nice. Like if I ever spent enough time in New York, I have full keys to. They call it the Maker Lab. They give me full.
Oh yeah.
They give me full access in Columbia University, but I just don't spend enough time in New York. And it has everything. It's got plasma cutters, laser jet cutters, fucking everything. Like I could just go in. I should actually just fucking get a file here and walk in and hand it to Keith, or not Keith, George, the guy that runs it. Just hand him the what do you call it, like a flash drive. Come here, let me know when this is ready. Teach some of your students how to do this file. Make me 3 or 4 copies.
Right. I was waiting for Jerker to teach me Fusion better. And then he only took 1 semester of it at school. I'm like, ugh.
What is Redneck saying? Everything is on the same desk.
You think if you had a whole building dedicated to your hobbies, you would just
put
another desk in.
Take care, Raymond.
See you, Raymond.
And they're loud with my
All right,
hearing
Raymond.
aids, kills my ears. Later, Raymond. But even if it's on the same desk, look at my 3D printers here. My camera goes like that. I sit like this. Can't see my printer. Like top secret mission over.
Tiny doesn't know how to make his camera quit following him. So if he leans towards it, it'll.
Yeah.
He's got the tracking mode on it.
Yeah.
On the settings and turn it off.
Heck, I had to mess with my settings before we started. Couldn't figure out why my camera was acting up.
It was all blurry.
I've got many fucking cameras on my other computer. There's like the webcam on top of it, the cam for the computer. There's actually 2 webcams. Like so.
My MacBook Pro has a camera built in it, but I have a camera behind it, and then I have the desk camera.
Yeah. I don't use the one on the computer. I just the Logitech or whatever you call them, the fucking webcams. I just use them.
Yeah, the ones on the computer are pretty cheap.
Fuck, not in them MacBooks. The ones in the MacBooks are pretty good camera. Like,
it's a good camera. Like if I was out, I wouldn't feel bad streaming them from it. But
yeah, pretty good cameras on them. Because the one sitting up in my RC room in New York, that's a MacBook. It's got a pretty good camera on it.
My only complaint about the MacBook is when you're trying to program stuff with Castle or whatever, it doesn't talk to it.
Oh, it doesn't talk that program.
And I don't. I'm not Apple savvy enough to run that where you can run the Windows background program within
yeah.
Apple.
Or you can run that other program, what's that, Linux or something? You can run the
Yeah,
Linux program.
Linux, it simulates Windows or whatever, and you can run
Yeah.
Windows programs within it.
Yeah. Yeah, my fucking kids laugh at me when I go at the Macs, even the one up in my RC room, because everything I do all day long, every day, is on fucking Windows. And then I go up to the Mac and I'm like, fucking retard trying to get around it. It's half the time my son just pushes me out of the way and he's like, here, goes, because
Yeah.
it's a completely different fucking platform.
I put a different keyboard and mouse on my MacBook because that one, it's like you two finger swipe and all that. I'm like, I can't do that.
I know that's the one that's on mine, and it's a pain in the fucking bollocks suck.
Yeah. I'm sure if you practiced it,
Yeah.
but everything else I do is Windows other than using it for videos and stuff here.
Yeah. I wonder if on this new 16, did it give you any different fucking things in iMovie?
Oh, I don't know.
We'll check that out later.
Yeah, I don't know how people edit videos like well on their phones. But there's people that do it all the time.
Yeah.
iMovie's the only thing I use on my phone.
Yeah, I use iMovie.
Yeah.
That's what I do now too.
I just do it on my phone. If I spend more than 5 minutes editing a video, I've spent way too long.
I am now.
Yeah.
I cut out all the parts where I have to go walk and flip the car over or something, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I just cut out the parts where I just cut out all the parts where there's nothing moving. There's nothing moving, just cut the part out, bang, and
Yeah.
here we go.
I'm the same way. I don't even put music no more. Nothing.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Beginning, end, and the middle. That's
Yeah.
it. There you go.
My videos without music do better.
Yeah, so do mine.
Yeah, and it's fucking it's funny too, because I always forget on like on the iPhone you can just click voiceover, like, and you can actually do, as you're editing on iMovie, you can actually do a voiceover of the video as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can actually just hit the voice thing and actually do a voiceover on it. Right there and then too.
Yeah.
Like. Ding dong. Who the fuck was that?
There he is.
Redneck. I figured he can come in with his camera off.
He's probably talking to us and doesn't realize his
Yeah, no,
mic's muted too.
He's just slow.
Should I come in? I didn't realize my mic was muted either. So.
I keep forgetting this. Yeah, I keep forgetting to change the settings that people come in muted.
No.
I should make it so people come in with their video off, since that time Brad came in without a shirt.
Yeah, right.
When I came in, the video was, I had to click the allow video.
Yeah, they were both off when I come in.
Yeah,
they were both off. Okay.
Yeah.
That might have been the Brad setting then.
Why? When did Brad come in with a shirt off?
It was me and Dennis, and was it you, Keith?
I was there too. Yeah.
Oh, Kurt was.
Fuck, that would be.
And Brad comes in, and I'm like, Brad, we're live. Brad, we're live. Brad, you're live. And Dennis is like, put an effing shirt on, Brad. He's like, oh, you can see me.
That's sick. Fuck, that would be a sight for sore eyes. Glad I don't have that memory etched to my head.
It's still on here.
I was gonna say, I think you can go look it up if you want.
It's still in the live, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
I didn't cut it out.
Yep, you're okay. I'll give that a miss.
Give it a miss.
You only have to watch the first minute of it.
Yeah, what is that fucking thing you have in front of you, KB?
It's 18th scale. What is it?
It's Atlas.
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 Oh, the
6x6.
Mm.
Yeah.
The tires look pretty cool on it. The tires look like they'd be good on a Unimog.
I put them on. I took the back tires off and put them on my Unimog for a minute, and they looked really good on there. But
Yeah.
you can't get those tires anymore because I was just going to order 4 of those tires. And FMS hasn't, unless they've restocked it recently, you can't get those
Can't.
tires for the Atlas anymore.
Yeah, because they would look really cool on a Unimog, especially the way
Yeah.
that front one is. Or like,
Yeah, I had them on my little Unimog for a while.
a big scrapyard fire somewhere in Chicago. I'm just seeing on TV. There could burn all through the night. Some smoke from it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, they have the tires, but they're not showing the rims. So I talked to, who is it? Frank, the guy that always comes around, Dennis from FMS that was up at the Gauntlet, and he's from Florida and stuff.
Yes.
I talked to him, and he's like, "We should have those." I'm like, "You don't, buddy." And he pulled up his phone, and he's like, "That is so weird." I'm like, "Yeah, you still sell the truck, but you don't sell the tires,
Rims.
the rims."
Mm.
Yes, they sell the tires, not the rims.
Well, they probably figure you're gonna change them out anyway. But even still,
Yeah. Well, I guess they discontinued that Atlas.
Yeah, I
Oh, they
think they
did?
did.
Huh.
A 6x6.
I still don't know why Axial don't come out with a fucking like. I don't know why they don't come out with like a raw builders kit for their 6x6. Like if they come out with a raw builders kit 6x6, everybody would buy that.
I really think
Yeah.
they would.
There's too many kits out there right now for that. Too many.
Axial only has what, 3 kits right now?
Yeah, like they should bring a
that-
raw. The 6x6, they should just bring a raw builders kit. Like no body, no nothing. Like just fucking go. They would do way better than what it did with the Unimog body.
They have the Pro, and then the base camp. And that's it. That's their only
Wow.
kits.
It's crazy.
Sounds about right. Everybody's like that. There's only a couple kits per company.
But if you go by number of vehicles versus number of kits, it's
It says a fucking huge, a big difference.
yeah.
You sound like you're underwater, KBRC.
He's watching a video.
Yeah. Just
Oh.
watching about this dog.
Well, do you want to
Yeah,
mute it?
we
Well,
hear it
Yeah,
all.
we can all
we
hear.
can, we can hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. I was wondering, I was like, fuck, sounds like he's underwater. For fuck's sake. And what Tamiya did you have? The rally car out? Is that the one you had out or what one?
Yeah, the Beetle, Misty's Beetle. I finally got the parts in from RC Mart to replace the rear hubs.
Yeah.
And I pulled out my loaner ESC. My buddy at the hobby shop lent me one of the roosters or
Oh, okay.
dualies, the Novak dually.
Yeah.
Nice.
So It's a beast.
What is it, idiom?
There's no amp limit on it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it melted the wires off the 8-turn motor, and I soldered it back on, and that 8-turn motor was fried. It just killed it.
Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. Now it was a cheaper 8-turn. It wasn't like an old good 8-turn.
But even still,
Yeah.
for it to get hot enough to melt the wires off of it.
Yeah, I put that 8-turn on that Radio Link, the 9030, the CL 9030, and that's the one that shot across the field. So then I put the dually on the 8-turn, and it ran back and forth, and the wires melted off. I'm like, okay, maybe it was just a bad solder job, but I thought I did it really well. Resoldered it back up, and it just puffed the magic smoke. I'm like, nope,
Where'd it
it
go?
just got that hot.
Jesus.
Then I put the 13-turn in it with the same gearing, and that 13-turn ate it up, just back and forth.
It's amazing sometimes like that. Them just motors in general, you know.
Yeah.
The motor you don't think that's going to do the best with an ESC absolutely knocks it out of the park with it. And then the one that it's supposed to be paired with is an absolute dog.
Right.
I'm getting like a blister on the end of my tongue or something. I'm getting sick again. Fuck's sake.
This cold of mine's been hanging out for 2
Ever.
weeks.
Yeah, it's fucking unreal. I just can't get rid of the cough. Like, it's fucking
Night,
nuts.
Tank. See you, bud.
Good night, Tank.
Really?
Didn't even know you were in there.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was in there. Didn't know you were in there, eh? He was
I put it in the
hiding.
WhatsApp, didn't I? I
Yeah.
thought I sent Tank an email, but I can't remember.
Everybody's
Yeah,
on
but you
the email, huh?
put it in the WhatsApp, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you mute me, Josh?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I shut
That
the video
video.
off. I shut it
Oh,
off.
no. Oh, you're fine.
Were you just joyriding Tamaya?
No, that's when we were doing the speed run. I hadn't fixed it since because it broke that rear hub that was super glued together.
yeah, no
I
sense.
don't-
You can just wait for the part, you know.
No. I don't think Tank was on the email, actually.
But
Kagan.
he was in the WhatsApp.
I was here for the
Kagan,
last
me.
1.5 hours.
Yeah, Keegan, me, Tony, Eric, John, Brad, Benfield, Trail Crows, and Joe.
He
Top
just
Top
didn't.
Joe.
He was just listening in the background is what he was doing.
He's working on secret stuff too.
He's actually finishing a project.
No.
He started another one.
The
but
only
one
project
more
that he
and
finishes is when he buys a ready to run and doesn't touch it. He says, I'm
Yeah.
done.
He's making a box for me.
Gotta give Tank a bad time.
stuff.
He enjoys it.
And the worst about it, if he buys an element and doesn't build the box, then he still didn't finish it.
Yeah. Never set
The
up
only
the
thing is-
garage.
When you build those boxes where it actually looks like the garage with the floor and everything, they take up so much room.
Yeah, I know.
They do.
I put mine on the back wall and I have my stickers all
Yeah.
over it now.
You can have them with just the back wall, or you can have it with the floor. And when you put the floor in it, man, it's just
Oh, massive.
Yeah, where do you put it? Yeah, you
Big
know,
box, right?
need a whole separate table just for it. That's why I see people do like their videos and stuff, or and they're inside that little garage, and it's like, man, where do you put that? How do you,
Right.
you know? I don't have the room for that kind of shit.
Is it a good 1/10 scale garage though?
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah,
Depending
they
on which
actually
one you
look
get.
cool. Yeah. I think mine came with like video arcade games too and stuff like that. On one of them.
Yeah, mine came with this little dumpster right here.
Oh, you got the dumpster? Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh, cardboard dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tape's kind of warped on it from
Doesn't
sitting
have
so
a
long.
bottom on it.
Nah.
Yeah, friggin' Nick Barber, RC Jesus, he just bought himself a nice big compound. The video he put out on Facebook there is awesome. So just outside Orlando, has himself a nice big compound.
What crawler's that? You said an Element?
Yeah, Element. All their crawler boxes have
What
something
crawler
inside of
boxes
them.
like that?
Yeah, every one of them have different things on it, a different type of garage and stuff like that.
I think the U-Tron is the one that had the 80s room.
Oh, had like the gaming room and stuff or something with it.
Well, it looked like an 80s bedroom, like it had an area rug in it,
Oh,
and it
okay.
had like a console
and shit.
TV and posters and
Yeah, because the first one it had just like the regular garage, didn't it? It had the
yeah.
just
A lot of
Concrete
them
walls.
came with the garage at first there, didn't they?
Yeah,
but I think it
the
was something. I think it was something different in each one though.
the
Like between
gatekeeper and the builder's kit were different. The builder's kit was a garage and the gatekeeper was a different style garage. One was brick and one was wood.
yeah. Can you join them all together? Make a big fucking garage out of them?
No, it'd been cool if they added that option, but it's like they're different styles.
Okay. That would have been a cool option, like to make them one big fucking garage.
This
It
one
would.
here came with the Ecto,
What one did?
the one
Oh,
that
the
I
one
have
with the
for my
wood.
background.
The one with the wood panels and stuff.
Yeah, that came with the Ecto, and the builder's kit came with the dumpster.
That background there, Dennis. Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, Josh, with the dumpster, did you get all like the graffiti walls also?
Yeah.
Graffiti wall.
Yeah.
Was that with the U-Tron or?
Oh,
What I think one was the gatekeeper. The U-Tron, I think, had the 80s room.
Oh,
that's weird. Because the background's small on that one. And it's actually backwards too. Huh. That's weird.
Well, it's backwards to you, but it's correct to us.
Oh, it is correct. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just figured I'd save you that one and flip it around and going, wait a minute, why is it backwards here now?
yeah, but it's small here on my computer. It takes up like that blade takes up the whole screen. Like, oh, it's weird. Weird. I'll figure that one out. I'll have to figure that one out.
It might be inside your backdrop there setting or something or other. You can maybe expand the picture a little or
Maybe I don't know.
zoom it out or whatever, or zoom it in.
I only got like 4 backdrops, no avatars.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's what this has got. Okay.
All the writing doesn't even show up on that one, does it? Doesn't
No.
show up. Yeah, that's weird. That's like what if I set my phone down and anybody even taps my screen, that's all they see on the
Says
screen.
try G.
It says if at first you don't succeed, try doing what Sean told you the first time.
What you printing, Tony?
Secret.
Dun, dun, dun. It's a secret ball.
I think I know what it is, but
It's a
I'm not
secret
gonna
because
say-
I'm here.
yeah, it's probably he's probably printing what Tank sent him.
Yeah.
It's a secret ball. Fuck that new cat. That's way too clear.
Just finished something a little unique.
What, a strap on? No parts?
Awesome tires,
Tire.
rims.
TPU or TPE.
The tire too, and the rim.
Tire to go on the Fly Sky GT5 thumb wheel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the steering. Okay, yeah, the steering knob.
I don't know. You don't need one of them steering knobs to GT5. GT5 is the most comfortable fucking radio you can have in your hand to just drive your thumb. It's the most comfortable one you can have. It annoys the shit out of Tony, big red bitch, because if I only go out with a one rig, like if we're out crawling and I only have the one rig with me, the GT5 is down by my knee somewhere. And I'm just walking along talking to him as we're fucking crawling around. And then always the fuck at him. He's like, dude, we fucking stop. And I'm like, what? He's like, you just walk so nonchalant, like when you're fucking driving with a controller. It's just
Well, yeah,
how I
because you're
fucking-
so used to doing the one handed.
yeah.
know?
That's just I always drove one handed, like so. I didn't even know. On the people were saying, "Oh, I'm driving and filming one handed." I didn't even know it was a thing to people. Like I just always drove one handed. That was it. I was just that fucking retarded. I didn't know any different. Like, I didn't know you're meant to hold two hands on one fucking thing. Like,
Exo Cage said he can't drive with two hands anymore. He's been doing it so long with one.
Fuck! I tell when I go home for the week at Thanksgiving, I'm gonna get because I know the Komodo and the SCX 10-2 still have. I know they still have Spectrum receivers in them. I'm gonna try hooking them up to see if I can still fucking. It's been near 2 years since I drove two trucks together. Like so, fucking being interesting to see if I can still fucking drive them.
Yeah, but Sean, you're gonna pick it right back up like a bad habit. You know this. You know you're already using two sticks as it is with any of your construction gear.
Yeah,
so
but the two sticks is the easy part. It's the
well, yeah.
it's getting the two trucks to move together and go on the same lines and go together. That's
Do
stuff.
it with one
Yeah.
receiver, right?
Oh yeah, I know,
One
and I
radio,
commend you
right,
for
Sean?
doing it.
Yeah, because it's
Crazy.
some of the hardest parts is when you're crawling on a tree and you're actually concentrating on one and forgetting the other one is coming creeping behind it. And then the next minute you hear clunk. Oh bollocks! You forgot the fucking one just came off the side of the tree.
When I seen you do that when you were here for that Nelson's Ledges event,
Uh,
I was like, there's no way. And then you got Wayne Kibler trying to do it.
yeah. I know. I even Voodoo tried. And I met Voodoo's truck broke down. I actually grabbed his truck, give him my controller, and the two trucks. I ran to his car, swapped out his fucking truck, grabbed the Komodo farm, and brought it all the way back. And him and Wayne had went about 20 feet with the fucking trucks. Like, fuck.
know if I can do that. When I'm with my out there with my niece, I'm looking at instead of my truck, I'm looking at hers, going, "Why isn't it going?" And my
Yeah.
truck's way the hell over there, and I'm trying to drive it, and I'm trying to drive hers.
And that's the hard that is some of the hardest part of it, just getting them to follow each other, right?
Well, Keith, if it makes you feel any better, I think we've all done that at one point.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I'm driving the van because I let her borrow the van, but I'm really driving the other one, you know? Right.
Waited for you at Tower Records for 4.
The other guys, man, no matter how many times that comes on TV, I have to watch it. That's fucking just funny as fuck. Mark Wahlberg and fucking
They call that a soup kitchen.
yeah. Just let me be a peacock.
No soup for you.
No for file.
Is that the one with the Rock in it too? Or
No.
Batista?
The Rock's in
No.
it for a minute. The
That's
Rock
not
and
the
Samuel L.
one-
Jackson are in it at the very
Yeah,
beginning,
at the very
Sean.
start, yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
start. But the one with Batista, what the fuck's that one you're thinking of, Batista? That's actually a funny one too.
Yeah, with what's his name? And they're both body. Well, Batista comes out of jail, but the other guy is a
Yeah,
bodybuilder. They
Oh,
kidnap
it's
that
Mark
guy.
Wahlberg and The Rock
Yeah.
and Batista. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
kidnap
actually a
that
funny
guy.
one too. Your man's chasing him down the street now. You get back here and do my wife.
Right. I always think of that guy when Nathan jumps in.
He does actually looks like him a bit actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Nathan around a few weeks. Where's he been?
he was in the
He's-
chat the other day.
He's sporadic. And as soon as he jumped in the chat, Brad started giving him a hard time for not being in there.
Yeah, where you been? Where you been?
We're not in here.
It's like, let the dude have a life.
Yeah.
I'm guilty for that too. Like, where are you going?
Yeah,
son.
you usually say where you going, but you don't go.
In
Get in
there,
You
here.
don't
like,
jump
yeah,
them
give me
as
the-
soon as you don't jump them even before they turn their mic or screen on.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
You know,
Brad gets excited.
Yeah.
All
Our
right.
little
I see he's on your email invite.
puppy.
He'd be mad that he missed it.
I always invite Brad.
Yeah.
Our
Sucker.
little puppy.
Keith will get mad if I don't.
Yep.
He can be mad at me.
I just told him flat out one night we were on Tanks Chat. We were talking about my lives the next night, and he says, "Well, I didn't get the invite," and I said, "And you never will either, so don't worry about it." That was it.
You can only handle a couple lives a week.
I gotta go through my fucking link just and cut out a load of people out of the fucking thing. I think every time I send it out, there's like about 40 fucking people on the link.
Yeah, I
Right.
delete a lot of people when I go through mine.
Mm.
I'm horrible about setting up like email groups.
No.
I
That's
set the
how I
one up and
forgot.
I can't remember how to do it again or get in there and change it.
Right.
So I just pop it up and I delete the people that are no longer come on the live anymore. So
Gotta set up an email group.
but I don't know how to take them out of there.
When I click invite here at the bottom and pull up my Gmail, when I start typing names, it drops in who I normally invite. So it's
Just
pretty
click on
easy.
them real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta do. Like just fucking sort it out. Maybe I'll start doing more lives if I'm up here during the winter. It's fucking snowing or some shit. Look, it's cold.
Yeah,
It's fucking cold here today. It was only 30 fucking 4 here today.
no, it was like
Really?
in the 60s
Yeah.
this morning. I'm like,
It was fucking
Oh,
cold here
Mother
today.
Nature bipolar as hell.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had the heat on. Last night I had the heat on in here. Tonight I've got the air conditioner on,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
hot.
I haven't run the air conditioner in my place for about a month and a half.
I run my air conditioner every fucking night, no matter what the temperature. I set my air conditioner. I can't get it to go lower than 55. Motherfucker. Yeah.
I
That's
got
it. Keeps.
one of them double window fans,
Yeah.
If I could keep my room somewhere around 40 all the time, that'd be me just happy.
I can stop playing that stupid skunk outside.
Last night it was in the 30s here. Tonight it's 65.
You know that skunk, KB, just goes right beside your window fans every night, and he's like, "Ah, this fucking sucker."
Yeah, you don't even
Then I
spray. It's
have it.
just the odor,
Yeah. Oh,
Probably kill me if you sprayed.
he sprays enough just to let the odor out there. He's like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
fucking got these fans on tonight again. Here we go." Little Pepe Le Pew fucking jumping around there.
It was a big cat fight out there the other night, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
All the pussy fighting.
Yeah, stirred my cat all up. I went tried to get him out, turn a light on there. It's like
What's up, Queenie?
What's up, Queenie? Is it fucking cold up where you are? Because it was fucking cold here today. It was.
So it was
cold
it
in
was-
Chicago.
It wasn't too bad here. It was in the 50s, but yeah, it was a lot cooler than it's been.
Queenie's fucking even worse than where we are, though, isn't she?
Yeah, I know. She's further north.
Yeah, because I know fucking 307 Scoot. He was saying there it was snowing already, but they are.
Yeah.
Sergeant J posted a picture with snow.
Fucking mental. That is mental. Fucking snow already.
Want to put this on blocks and then.
Hit a tumbleweed about 75 miles an hour. I still got all that shit in my front of my car.
Is your mic up, Keith?
No. You hear me now?
A little bit better.
I hit a tumbleweed driving home.
Oh, that'll take out a Kia, won't it?
No, she lasted okay. I got all the weed there.
Right, what have you got? One of them Kia hamster mobiles?
Yeah.
The Soul or whatever is it?
Yeah, I got a Soul 2019.
That's my rental car. Is now Kia or Kia fucking is it Atlas or something? Maybe I don't know.
It's
Something
43 degrees right now.
Something Kia. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
I think there is
an
an Atlas.
Yeah, I think it's an Atlas or some fucking thing. I done the mystery there. I said, you know what? Let me give this a try just to see what you do. Like an unknown card, you go pick it up. I was like, fuck it, let me just see what the hell they give me for a bit of fun.
I got a $30,000 fish tank.
Yeah, you got the hamster mobile.
Yeah, but it's got a glass roof on it.
Yeah. My Maxim is all glass roof as well. A Maxim I have, it's all completely glass roof fucking.
The way you know, I couldn't get anything else without the driver, I mean, the passenger side with, seats being electric.
Oh,
I needed that for Tracy.
you work on the Blazer yet, Keith?
No, I ain't got time to do that. I'm just gonna try to sell it. I ain't got. I need to register it or insure it or anything. Well, the part's only like $15.
Twenty more
Really
minutes.
walk a.
Place was a good ride, man.
What's 5 more minutes
20 more minutes.
for
For the
what?
web drop.
Yeah.
What's the web drop?
The chop shop. So I just scanned their site to see what was the top on it.
Top on it.
Yeah, when he does a drop, you can figure out how much he dropped by knowing what the top like 4 items were.
Right.
So when he does web drops, he just does it goes newest to oldest. So if you know that the 4 top items are like right now, it's a wire connector, a shock, an axe, and a 6,000 lipo. So if you know, you can go through the drop and see where the new stuff ends.
Yeah, you can just scroll down and go, okay, ends right there. He put 2 or 3
So,
trucks in
wait
at
a
a time.
I'm kind of lost. He's not
I've
coming
never-
on the air.
I've never fucking shopped from RC Chop Shop. I've never shopped from what's that other place you guys use?
Amy.
Joanne's or Joe's
Oh.
or
Jenny's.
Jenny's.
Jenny's is all brand new stuff though. It's just a brand new car parted out.
Yeah, that's all I do is part out new ones, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well, that's
Darcy
how,
Chop
like-
Shop's all used stuff.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of people don't realize, like, that's how the fucking the ones from Primal RC, like, that's how they start. They used to live right next, like, 2 doors down from me. They used to live, and then they used to just sell like Tamiya's and stuff on the internet like from their house. They would just sell fucking Tamiya's, and that's how they started. And then they got a little tiny garage, went. Then they just started growing and growing, like, and then came Primal RC. And they still live close enough to me, like I could stand in my garden and throw a rock into their fucking garden. Like that. Maybe when I go home, I might, because the last time I just done the video around the store, and that's why they still have, like, when you go into the store, they still have Tamiya's and everything on the shelves, like. That's what started them out. That was their bread and butter, like, you know. Maybe I'll do a live. Maybe I'll do an actual live from their fucking, and have one of them answer some questions about the trucks or something. Maybe that
Got
Dodge,
that big monster trucks, right, John?
yeah, but the Dodge in person, that fucking Dodge that they have, that Hellcat, it's fucking nice. I just don't have nowhere to run it. That's my problem. Like,
Yeah, like where are you gonna use that giant on-road car?
yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know they had a Dodge Hellcat, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big ass car.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nitro,
Gas,
no,
I
like,
think they have gas and electric.
yeah,
yeah.
gas and electric.
Uh,
Who won the H10? He picked someone yet?
I think he's picking a Monday, isn't he?
Monday.
so what is it? The H10, Phoenix,
The optic, yeah.
or the Optic? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if you bought stuff off his website, you got so many, like a spot per dollar or something like that.
Who was that? Lanyards, but Pony's
Chop.
Lanyards.
The chop shop.
Oh, the chop shop. I guess it's a good way to drum up business for yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's picking the winner on the 4th for the Optic.
Okay.
Have they sold all the Optic shit? Are they all gone or no?
I think they got another batch coming in. I think they still have some.
Yeah,
There's
didn't
so
Robert
many
say there was like
companies.
5.
Huh?
I think Robert said that there was only 5 left right now.
Because there's only 100. There's only 100 being made of the Optic chassis. It's only 100
No,
complete.
that's not you're thinking of the Rippers.
No,
The
the Optic.
Rippers.
No, the Ripper isn't even coming out to next year now. The
Right.
Optic, they're only doing 100 of the. Only doing 100 of the Optic or something.
I've seen more than 100 posts of the Optic.
Yeah, they've sold plenty of the H10s.
Or maybe it's the high tech body film. They're only doing 100. It's one of them. Anyway, but the new Ripper's
think
meant to
they're-
be around. The new Ripper's meant to be around like $5,000 or something,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
I think they're good. I think they're gonna do that throttle therapy custom one with the different color cage, I think. But like the Sparko and the what is it? Yokohama. So I had to look at mine on the shelf.
Yokohama Racing. No.
Yeah.
Yokohama Racing. Yeah.
that's what we haven't seen in a while, Spin Rush.
No, we haven't seen Spin Rush in a while.
Do they have a 124th Yokohama racing vehicle or no?
The 24th, I don't know.
Because I was looking at a nice Yokohama racing fucking trailer. But I need to find something small enough to fit in it. Let me see, where's that trailer?
You can probably get a livery for those little cars. What's those things?
You could probably fill it up with, like when you say like, you could probably fill it with tires and stuff, but let me.
That
Yeah, you wanna.
Francois print notes.
They put me up on full screen there a minute, Josh.
Yeah. Hopefully. There we go.
Yeah. I don't know if can you see it? So I was looking at this Yokohama racing trailer.
Oh, that's
But you would
nice.
need, yeah. You need something small enough to sit inside it though too.
They have those little dirt track cars you can get all kinds of liveries for. What's the name of those? 1RC?
Yeah,
They're 1RC, yeah. They're
Yeah.
1/18 scale.
Yeah, see that because that's a pretty nice looking fucking trailer. Like, it comes with
Yeah.
all the lights, comes with everything on it, like too. I just like
That's cool.
they done a really nice paint job on it with the Yokohama Racing. Like,
My buddy works at Yokohama. If he sees that, he'll end up trying to buy one.
yeah,
Is that 1/10 scale though, Sean?
1/14 scale.
114.
Yeah, it's really nice trailer though.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Even the
wow,
back door
doors
goes down,
open,
everything like,
close.
yeah.
Huh.
Does it go up to that second level?
No, I don't think the second, I think you have to move the second level up and down by your hand. Like,
Oh, okay.
but even the legs are fucking all. It has its own remote just for the trailer.
Wow.
There's even the lighting that's on it. It's like crazy.
What would you use to tow that, though?
My haul rate, my 1/14 scale
Yeah,
rate.
your regular
Yeah,
The King
Maya
Hauler.
King hauler.
yeah.
It's a 14 scale, just like your truck, Steve.
So that's a nice. That's a
You
nice.
just have to
picture.
find cars that would fit inside it.
Yeah, that's the part.
So
Yeah.
that gives you a nice sort of picture of it right there. That's what it looks like.
Huh.
124
actually pretty
scales
cool.
fit in
Yeah,
the regular.
it's pretty cool. But it works out to be like fucking with the time you add shipping, it's near $2,000. Like,
Huh.
it's cool. I think it's a really cool. So, but if you had all like little Yokohama racing cars inside it or something, and or even like little fucking what do you call them, like Can-Ams with Yokohama fucking things on them or something, and a load of tires and tools or something, I think it would look cool, like, you know.
Yeah.
One of them little drifters.
Or I was looking at one just completely blank. The whole thing's just orange. Does the same
Yeah.
thing, opens and closes, and then you can put your own decals all over it, like too. But that one I just liked how that one was actually painted and how it was done, like.
One of them desktop drifters.
You could put one of those little race cars that are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even like a little fucking like a little mini Z or something that had
Yeah, the mini
Yokohama
Z's.
something.
Yeah.
Something that had Yokohama all over it. It is a pretty damn cool trailer, like. But I don't know, I want a D11 dozer, so I just want a lot of shit.
Don't we all?
I know, it's like fucking crazy. I should get into the fucking Tamiya side of the hobby. For the money I spend on these, I could buy fucking 10 Tamiyas. Like,
Right.
Just one of your purchases.
Uh-huh.
yeah, no,
And send me 3.
yeah. Yeah. Well, one of my purchases, I could buy enough Tamiya kits to fucking build for the year.
Yeah.
I don't know, I might.
Once a month.
Yeah, I might sell the dozer I have, sell it at Cabin Fever or something, and then get the D11 after Cabin Fever. But I would like to have one for Cabin Fever, so I don't know. I'll see.
Them constructions have good resale.
Yeah, but I sell it cheap, so I'll probably sell the dozer for like $1,500 or something. And that's me. I upgraded the sound kit in it, upgraded all the track pins and everything. I never go out to make money off them. Like even at last year's Cabin Fever, I sold my Mercedes Actros with a container trailer and everything for $1,000 for both. And I sold the Hammett and the Hammett with a trailer as well. I sold that for $1,000 too. The people were getting bargains galore with them. But there's no point. No, like I hate people trying to sell like just because you put money into the fucking thing doesn't mean to say that's what you're gonna get back out of it, like, you know.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I sell it where the next guy that buys it can feel good about, hey, you know what, I got a good bargain in this, and they can have fun with it, and like, you know.
Yep, that's what I do too. Sold my last cars; they were dirt cheap. Just to get rid of it, take it.
Yeah, that's it. And then the other person's having fun with it, like too, you know. I did get offered money again there for my BRX 01 limited edition. I could sell that again too, like so. I wonder. It's still a low number. Like it's fucking number 9 of 130 made worldwide. Like, and boom racing trucks. All of a sudden, that's why I got rid of my boom racing trucks now, because they became like the hip cool thing. They became like a fucking vanquish. Like, oh, I have one of these.
Everybody, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
look, I got one
yeah.
now.
Because I had a guy in the, I don't even go on the boom racing fucking page anymore. I had a guy giving it out to me about blah blah blah. I just responded to him, dude. I was into boom racing before it was the hip cool thing to fucking do. I had my first BRX02 in 2019, and the company was only 6 months old when I got my first one. And then he just was like changed his attitude, and I was like, too late, dude. See you later, bye. I was like, you know. Like that, my very first boom racing was only 6 months old, but when I got my first BRX01. And then I even fucking raffled a boom racing chassis off a couple of years ago. Fucking what do you call him? Just a John.
Oh,
John.
JH or
Yeah,
JMH.
JMH. He won the boom racing chassis then even. Like, and I had the D9. I look along. I had the 6x6. I still have that 6x6 and everything too. And it's just like now they became like, oh, I got a boom racing truck. Look at me. Go suck my left fucking nut. I'll find something new and I'll find something new and niche now that is not fucking hip and cool to have. Like, you know.
Like a RC 4-wheel drive.
They're starting to become like the fucking everybody and their mother wants one of them now too. Like, oh,
Nice,
Killer
man,
Body,
they're expensive.
Killer Body actually are out with a nice one. They're
Those
out with their own.
trucks.
They're out with their own fucking LC70 now. They used to just supply the body for Boom Racing, but they designed their own fucking. They designed their own chassis and everything now. It's really fucking scale like too. So I might look at one of them before they become fucking hip and cool to have, you know?
I watched Matt build the Gladiator.
Yeah.
And from everything I've seen, those kits are horrible.
Oh, for the Gladiator one, yeah.
It's the same as the LC. It's the same kit. It's just got a couple of modifiers to fit the Gladiator body.
Gotcha.
And they said it's not that good of a build.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll find something there that's just like not cool and hip yet to have. That's like when I lost interest. That's when I lost interest in the boom racing stuff. When everybody started like it was unreal, like just a bad. And they make really awesome fucking. I'm not knocking boom racing, like they make fucking some of the nicest kits you'll buy, like to put together and everything. But
Yeah.
it's just all the fucking wannabe hipsters, like I got a boom racing, oh yeah. Well, I got a fucking limited edition boom racing. How's about that? Like,
I feel like you're attacking Queenie specifically since they got a boom racing truck.
Queenie did win.
When did she get that, Dennis?
Was it just before Axial Fest?
I think it was.
Yeah, I want to say right
I
around.
didn't even know she got one. Like, so.
And she got the BRX01, I think.
To me, it's still their best truck. Like the BRX02 is a good truck, the D90 and the D80, but the BRX01's way better truck, I think. Still,
I remember when Francis got that one, RC Review.
yeah.
I thought it was a cool truck then, but I was like, man, they're expensive.
Yeah. Well, they aren't because you don't actually have to do much upgrading to them. The only thing I upgraded on I shouldn't say that because there's shitloads of stuff you can buy for them, but straight out the box, that thing will fucking crawl and do whatever you want it to do. Like the chassis on it, the dry chassis, the parts, the axles, everything that thing comes with is fucking bulletproof. Like, so they're not really that expensive. Mine was, I had a shitload of mine. Like I put the light up dashboard, interiors, lights, opening bonnet, opening doors. Like, fucking put a boatload of money into my BRX one. Like,
No one's surprised by that.
no, like, you know, it was a fucking, it was doll housed out the fucking the pieces. That thing just like, people think they're expensive, but when you actually get one and you see what you're actually getting, then you realize like,
Yeah.
okay, this is why it is. Like, not like the fucking Vaquish. Like the Vaquish couldn't even get over a fucking pebble and it's out of the box. And, like,
I just want to know where that truck touched you that hurt your feelings so bad.
when a $300 G-made Komodo had to keep going back and helping it to get over fucking rocks and helping it fucking go. Like the video is actually there. Like I have a couple of videos because that's the best thing about driving two trucks together. Like you take the same line, take the same route at the same time. And when a $300 Komodo had to keep coming back to help the fucking Vaquish, that was it. The Vaquish got put in my backpack, carried out of the fucking woods, straight on my table, photos took and sold. Man, that was it. So them big stupid curry pumpkin axles on the fucking thing.
Oh, I guess we'll end the live on that. Sean's Vanquish hate.
Yeah. And even the tires that coming out of the box on it are gotta be the worst fucking tires ever made in the
We've
history
had
of
this
tires.
talk.
So
No one
awful.
runs the tires that come out of the box on anything.
Yeah,
They
no
do.
shit.
They do it. Like my Komodo is the tires that are straight out of the box. That Komodo. Everything. That Komodo is full built straight out of the box. Like,
Oh my gosh. So
It
much
is.
hate. We'll
Yeah.
leave everybody on Sean's hate.
that's it. When a $300 truck helps a $1,000 truck, there's something seriously wrong. You know? Yes. And there's a reason why the new Curry axles have turned to make them look like the Komodo axles too. Yeah.
It has nothing to do with that's how Curry made them.
Yeah, it's how they realized they could get more clearance. Yes.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
I'll probably do Fridays. If Sean's gonna start doing Fridays, I'll go before Sean, then stop, and Sean will kick
Yeah,
off
we'll
whenever.
figure it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So,
Everybody in
all
the
right,
chat.
everybody.